Gemini, hi, welcome to your read. I'm going to be doing a quick Celtic cross for you this week. These are general reads, so take what resonates, leave the rest, right? If you'd like a personal read, reach out through Instagram. I have the link in the description to my Instagram. And request a reading with me, personal reading for tarot, astrology, birth chart. Let me know what you would like. Anyway, so I'm going to shuffle your cards here. And I'll be back in a minute, Gemini. See you soon. Okay, that should do it. I'll take this card. It just flew out. I've been kind of not taking cards when they fall out, but I like this for you, Gemini. And your energy is the Queen of Swords. I like that. I like this for you, Gemini. Let's see here. The challenge is temperance. So I think here this week, the Gemini, you got to wait on something. And I feel that's communication. Communication is going to bring you some sort of happiness here. We just came out of Mercury retrograde, right? So that may mean something to the Gemini. And let's see here. You have the Two of Wands in your past, King of Pentacles up there in your strength, and King of Swords. Wow, you have the King and Queen next to each other here. I like that. Wow. You have Two of Cups here in your suggested approach, Knight of Swords. Wow, I think you have the whole court here. The whole court is in session. You're just missing the page, but you have a King of Wands here. A lot of court cards. I think this is actually, even though this is a small, short Celtic for you this week, I think this might actually be an important read to the Gemini this week because you have a lot of court cards, okay? And there's this little story here. Queen of Swords, I feel like you've been waiting on communication from somebody here. Maybe this week communication's a little bit delayed. We're just coming out of the Mercury retrograde, so it kind of takes a while for things to get kind of swing back in, okay? You have the Sun here. And one thing is, you know, Mercury never gets further than 20 degrees away from the Sun. And it's your happiness, and that's your Lord right there probably, right? So you have this whole thing about maybe you don't want something to get too far from your happiness here. And you have the Two of Swords here in the past. So, sorry, did I say Two of Swords? This is Two of Wands. So this was you deciding where you wanted to put your world into something. I'm getting the vibe that some of you might be dealing with a new person, and maybe the new person's just a little slow or maybe non-communicative, right? And I don't think that's a bad thing. I just think maybe people are busy doing other stuff, and we'll see here. We'll see here, because you have the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is showing me that you have a very good business mind sense for what's going on here. And when I say business, I feel like this read is kind of directing me to love and something that's going to be stable for a very long time. And I think you're just being cool about the business aspect of this relationship, as boring as that sounds, because I'm a Leo, right? Although you have a Leo card here. But I think what you're trying to do is business with somebody by not trying to rush things. And that's very cool, calm, collective. And you're also showing this person at the same time of being cool, calm, collective is that you have some sort of ecosystem going on, that you're able to take care of yourself. Your focus here, yeah, just like I said, King of Swords next to the Queen of Swords. You know, stability comes when things take their time to brew, right? So if it's this week, if love is your focus, Gemini, I think whoever's in your scopes is definitely going to last for the long haul. And, you know, this is Saturn's glyph here. And it's telling me, you know, Taurus had a similar read. So if you have Taurus placements or anything like that, go watch the Taurus read. You know, this chair is real wobbly, right? It's from IKEA. It's cheap. I'm going to have to change it in a year, no doubt, right? But if I get an antique chair, which is very Saturnian, right? An antique chair that's made of wood and it's sturdy and it's never going to break on me, I'm never going to have to buy a new chair, right? Maybe it's time to buy a new chair. But I feel with this King of Swords here, it's telling you you do have something stable on its way here, or you're focused on somebody that might be stable for you here. What you need to know about is a Two of Cups, right? So I think maybe this person's going slow because they've probably been through the ringer when it comes to relationships as well. Kind of like maybe you have, maybe in the past. I'm not getting so much that you've been through something here. It's not showing up, so I'm not going to force it. So I would say things you need to be aware of. Maybe this person's moving slow because they're healing from something here. And with you, they can heal, but you're not trying to rush in here like the Knight of Swords. And I love this card. A lot of people disrespect this card and call him crazy and things. He's not. He's just doing his quest, and he's doing it the only way he knows, and that's, you know, by being persistent and going towards things. And I think being persistent with this new energy you got going on this week and waiting for, you know, being patient is really going to pay off here, especially because that's your challenge, right? And what you really need to know there with that Knight of Swords is putting pressure on people right now. Maybe not your strong suit this week. You have in your hopes and fears King of Wands. Yeah, you want a passionate kingdom too. I think you have passionate eyes for this person. Like in the, you know, yeah, you got eyes for this person. I know you do, and that's good. Your fear is that they don't open up that kingdom to you. And I think for the most part here with this Hangman is, like I said, you know, in your past, you were trying to figure out where to put your world. And that kind of puts you from looking at the world like this, right? The Hangman here. You could be dealing with the Pisces as well. But I think this energy is good. I don't think there's any need to force it. Yeah. So let's see the little secret here. Let's see what's to be uncovered with the secret, right? Let's see under the deck what's the secret to this read here. The Wheel of Fortune, right? You're not pressuring anything, Gemini. I dig that, because the Wheel of Fortune, when you resist against this, your bones are crushed and you're at the bottom in hell. When you just try to keep on top of this wheel and you try to keep balance with the angels, you just fall off. The best place to be in this Wheel of Fortune is in the middle and watch the world revolve around you. Isn't that a Beatles song? But I feel like watching everything revolve around you and watching the universe do its thing for you here. And you know, this isn't going to happen this week. It's not. But I think if you're patient and you just watch the outcome kind of play itself and you continue doing the same thing you were doing, especially if this is new energy you're dealing with, you have a very beautiful outcome. And yeah, and I like because the King of Wands showed up. You all know I'm a Leo, so I know how you guys are viewing this. You're viewing this like a Leo, but you're hiding it with all these swords. Okay, Gemini, I see you. I'll take it that it's going to be a good week in love as long as you're persistent and you're patient and you have something beautiful coming your way. I'll talk to you later, Gemini. Bye.